Okay. Ah, there's an order, right? What that order is operating upon is active within the mind, within you as well. It is intelligence. Yes.
Yes.
Going through it together in the way that we are, this intelligence begins operating once it sees we're seeing it as it is. As it is isn't the simulation nor the mental. It has created those things.
But there's another layer of it being pure.
Ah, aha, aha, aha. So once you see that, you can to take what's already been constructed into this, it won't mix because what's operating is outside of that. It's beyond it. So you have to come new with something you've never known.
Because it's neither this nor that.
Ah, and this in itself is the activity because no one's ever doing this. They
Yes.
only they only do this under the influence. So it's never them. It's what the thing is, but it's never the thing. That's why they always have to go back to the thing in order to come here. Here is where it is, but we're never here. And so it's never operating in a way where we can apply it.
Because we're never here. So where are we? We're everywhere.
The cosmos, space. When there's space, you can take all of it in.
Because it's not confined to parameters.
Aha. Anything with parameters is in a dimension. That dimension is always limited because it only functions within those set parameters. So you expand on knowledge, but what you're expanding on is only knowledge. That's the intellect. The intellect can only use the tools of what I know, what I'm going to know, what I've learned, what I've experienced.
Not what hasn't been
Remember,
discovered yet.
right. You can't discover anything through knowledge, not in the sense of
Because you're
uh
revisiting the past.
yes, yes. Cuz it's already been written. They're books. Of course you're going to come to know that which is written because it's already written. But what about what is not? And so this is actively
Active
participating.
discovery. Active discovery.
So now the act of discovery. How do I come upon something I've never known before?
By going deep. Going deep in a space that has never been touched before.
Aha. Aha. You can't. So if you put this down, you can't pick this back up because where you left off, it's a now. It's happening.
So the documentation of something is trapping it within a dimension.
So when you document it, it then it can become knowledge. It can also be it may be a reference, but it won't be because it's always changing.
There's a difference between wisdom and knowledge. Documentation is
Yes.
knowledge. Wisdom is the act of finding of the unknown.
And I can never give you an activity for you to discover this on your own.
Because you have to go through it yourself.
Ah.
We gotta post this. Oh my god. The difference between wisdom and knowledge. This is the title. Oh my god. This is genius. You see why I call you a genius? Everyone, he's a genius. Thank you. Thank me later. I'm dead ass.
So to arrive at this, people, they'll mushrooms, ayahuasca, marijuana, but it's always here. It's
It's
the
organic.
energy. Yeah. The natural mind.
The natural mind is the drug.
So there's chemistry. So now we're going to apply. So see, now that we're in this field, this is where the right knowledge can then be applied. There's chemistry. The brain releases chemicals. So you see, if, okay, not if, it's not even an if. Your
No,
mind, you see, it's actively doing what it needs to do in order to do things. So
it,
so so
this is
I,
I feel you on a whole different level. It's incomprehensible with words.
you and you would never be able to comprehend it with knowledge because you can't know this. It's not something to be known. It's the
It's something to
unknown.
be discovered.
Because once you uncover this, it's now operating. It's there.
It's your new OS system. Oh, or OS,
So
operating system.
wait. So this is the new thing that's operating actively.
In real space, not time, space. Because we haven't trapped it in a dimension for it to be constituted as time.
And so this is the beauty of it. It can operate within time, but it is not bound by time.
Ooh, that's next level. Operating in but not bound by.
Right. And so imagine, no, don't imagine. So a mind that has gathered so much knowledge, how do I get to see this?
You have to be here.
And
It can't be recorded. It can't be documented. It has to be experienced. You have to arrive
it's
to.
yes, you arrive to it. But no one has an interest in this. So that's why I say, so now you see, human as the collective, we've gathered all of this knowledge for centuries.
But what is it really doing?
Ah, see, you posing the question, there's so much in that question now. What are we doing with it? Because now you see, we've always had knowledge. Since the beginning of time, which we invented, we said we'll get there in time. And this is what we've called progress. And now we see what the concept of evolution is. The brain and the mind have evolved in time. And this is our psyche. This is our psyche.
But what has done in space? If we're going to eliminate time, what is the active doing of discovery, which turns into wisdom of the now? This moment. What can we discover now that doesn't have to be knowledge because it's active in revealing itself to what is true?
Wait, that's more.
Ah,
So we see that it's active. When you see that it's active, what is your mind now doing? It's everywhere. All at once.
ooh.
Wow, you see? It's everywhere, all at once.
The mind is infinite, but we trap it.
Ooh, not infinite. This is the eternal.
There's no beginning or end to the mind.
Wait, you didn't even mind. There's no beginning and no end. And now you're able to see it for yourself.
Because we're here right now, discovering it, revealing it for what it is, not for what we thought it was.
Once you think,
Not even
once you
think.
think, yeah, you see, you don't even want, now it's like,
think. I'm going to say tap in.
It's not a manual thing though. It's a you're attending.
Allowance?
Mm,
Ooh,
you're
wait.
attending.
I like attending. That's a thing. I don't want to make it a thing, but it's a thing, like
Attending. Ooh, see?
conceptual.
So now you see what's happening with language. Now you
There's
see
a
what's happening
barrier.
with language. So wait. So when you see what's happening with language and it's happening, you can't even go back to certain same words because if you keep using the same words,
It
the
diminishes
energy,
that which is now.
right, right, what it is, you now see what it is, and so then you don't want to keep saying, okay, it's this. That it's
That's
not just this.
confounding it to the parameters in which we've known thus far, not
Right.
for what it is henceforth, or
Ooh,
general.
ooh, wait. So you, that's a beautiful, that's a beauty. What it is henceforth. And now we proceed.
I'm hearing continue at the root, like a GPS.
Right. And so this is the activity. Now there's an interest. Wait, let's continue.
The activity is the activeness in
We're
uncovering.
doing.
Yes,
We're
this is
already
the activity.
doing. This, yes, we
So
are
how
already
can
doing.
itemize an activity that's
Not an item because that's an object. So see the subject which is I creates the object, but the object is the I.
hold on. Let's
Yes, I jumped ahead. The
can I
object
pause it here? Can I stop
it,
here? I had to. Oh wow.